Good morning to the world. Good morning to everyone. Oh, I do feel great this morning. And I welcome you all back to the return of the Elijah the Prophet ministry. Can't you tell him in my voice this morning that I feel wonderful? And I hope you do too. I'm speaking to my friends and to my associates, and also to the one that have written in comments. I thank you. And I will definitely speak on some of those comments, but not today. Today we have a special service that I would like to talk about this morning, elaborate on this morning, I would say so. And I'm not going to waste too much time in getting into it this morning. And I hope you don't think harsh of me, but nevertheless, some things must be done. And our topic this morning would be black peoples fall from within. Did you understand? Black peoples fall from within. That's right. Why am I speaking on this morning? Because I am black. And where do we stand in the race? It just looked like to me, as they used to say, you're standing behind the 8 ball. We're always behind everyone. That's right. Look at it. You got Chinatown. You got where the Spanish people be. You got where the whites be. But you have nothing that represents the blacks. Now I found there's something to be wrong with that. Now I have white friends. I have quite a few white friends. And I want to say something to you, dear brothers out there. Please stop killing the white peoples. Because you might kill one of my friends out there. That's not the answer to your problems. I'm Elijah the Prophet. And I'm speaking to you this morning for a reason. God sent me here to do this. The Holy Bible spoke of my coming to put everything back in place, back in order. I said my subject this morning is black peoples fall from within. Now, what do you mean, prophet, about black peoples fall from within? What do I mean? They can't think. Well, I don't understand what you can't think. Black people have invented a lot of things. Yes, they have. But they still can't think clear. First of all, if they could think clear, they wouldn't keep marching, would they? I thought that in 1863, black people supposed to have been freed then, the slaves in the South supposed to have been freed then. But here today, in the 20th century, you're still marching. And you have not really accomplished nothing yet. Now, before you take off and get angry, and listen to what I have to say. You don't realize the power that you have, but you don't know how to use it. And you have to be taught how to use it. Nobody wants you to come together. We are the only race of peoples that scattered. We are the scattered sheep. We are divided. Say, divide and conquer. Our kids are divided. We hate ourselves. We hate one another. Now let me show you. Let's get it straight. And the reason why you hate one another, it starts off in your intaking. Now I went yesterday and I purchased something. I purchased this right here, people. Pay attention to me. I purchased yesterday a bag of sugar. See it right there? A bag of sugar. And you know what happened? Pay attention to me now. I took the sugar and I got me a pail of water and I put the sugar, the bag of sugar, down in the water. And I gave it time to saturize. And I took it out of the water and I put it in front of the heater and allowed it to dry. And right now, people, watch this if you will. Pay attention. I'm going to drop this bag. I'm going to drop this bag and watch it when it hit the floor. Did you see that? That's the same way that this sugar does to your body. And if you can't think, my peoples, you cannot win. If your babies can't think, they can't win. You send these kids to school, and a lot of us are fed on sugar, sweets, all day long. And these things here, this substance, it hardens your arteries, your veins, and it also goes to your bloodstream, and it goes to your brains, and it seals the blood flow from going to your brains, and you can't think, my peoples. Follow me this morning. Follow me. And some of us all day long are eating candy bars. Are you with me? all day long we're doing something silly. This is the reason why you can't accomplish anything. Because you can't think, black peoples. No one, I'm not speaking about other races, I'm speaking about you now. You and I. Because you are my peoples. And it makes no difference, why is he talking to the blacks? Because you, the white peoples, are already is up on top, so to speak. I'm not saying all of the white, but most of you is already on top. And you will fight. You will start wars, you will have wars to stay on top. And I don't hate you for that. Because you knows how to survive. Not only that, you knows the value of $1 God himself has sent me. Listen to me well. The reason why I'm elaborating on this. Because the mighty God Jehovah is in this. And it's unfair for you to have it all. And these black slaves that's been here have nothing. It's about time for this ground to be made level and to be made fair. It's about time for some of this land to be shedded. Some of these businesses to be shedded. Let me make myself clear this morning. But I'm not asking you to give us nothing. Black peoples, if you unite together and come together and learn how to think and get yourself together and think with one peoples. Just because you might learn how to think, your brother don't know how to think. Your sister don't know how to think. They don't know how to function clearly. You see this sugar? This sugar will clog up, harden your arteries, black peoples. Come off of it. Leave it alone. My sister, don't feed this sugar to your babies. Don't put it in their formula unless the doctor said it has to be. Do you understand? This sugar here will stop you from functioning. A lot of people right now, we're not talking about carbohydrate. We're not speaking about it. I'm speaking about this is sugar right now. Me personally, myself, I don't eat nothing white. But it takes more than this to stop this now. Don't think this is sugar the only thing that's stopping you from functioning clearly. I'll tell you what I want you to do. I want you to be responsible parents and take your kids off of sweets. And when you take them off of sweets, I want you to check out their grades in school. Give them some time for this process to work. Don't, that they have money and they want change to go to the store to buy something sweet. You take the change from them. Learn your kids to be responsible for $1, for money. Let them know the value of money. That's what you do. Let them know the value of $1 from an early age. Learn them, you learn them how to say the ABCs, not to count. Well, teach them how to say this, how to count money and save it. get them a piggy bank. Not only get them a piggy bank, you go down there and buy them a certificate, a U.S. bond. That's what you do. Just because you didn't have a fair play in life, don't stop your kids. Now, I'm looking for you to do this, and I want you to give me some comments back of what have taken place. Stop your kids from eating candy, sugar, cornflake with sweets in it, and if they want sweets, let them get a piece of fruit, but in moderation, from Elijah the prophet. Thank you. I'll see you the next time. God bless you.